Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Fallout 4, the next gen update. Well, I know some people put in quotations next gen, but we're back. We ended up last time facing off Kellogg. It did take quite a few deaths because of the way how survival mode is, and thankfully, thanks to our the Chinese
Buy and sell everything.
launcher, we did get through and beat Kellogg. So we're back in Diamond City. We got to go talk to Valentine about what we found on Kellogg. First, let me
Hey,
just
you find any mutated fern for me?
drop off this
Got a lot of
mutated fern
plans
thing
for
that
land.
I got sidetracked doing.
Found the plant. Here you go.
All right. Here's your payment, plus some samples from the pharmacy. Don't take them all at once now. Moderation. Anyway, I got a store to run. Let's talk shop.
Sure. Let's
Oh,
take a
yeah.
look.
Chems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's go talk to Valentine now. Oh, we also saw the Brotherhood's airship that in the last part of the video. So they're here now. They should be. You'll see them around. They'll be like walking around the area.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. Be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Huh. Hang on. What in the world? I forgot the subtitles, huh? I don't know. Just I know I know it bothers some people, but I like to put them on just just in case some people there are some people who can't like obviously can't hear or are deaf, so I wanted to put them on for them at least. Yeah, sorry.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Hmm?
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But am I right in thinking he's not available for a chinwag?
Bastard's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the switching off and off of the mic. Sometimes I know it makes a sound, but that way, if I don't know, because the problem is I think it's my PC. It's like whenever I take off the mute button on the program, just like sometimes it'll just black out and cut out, and then it'll have desync with my voice and all that stuff like that. So I tried to avoid that by taking off my headphones, but at least. Yeah, taking out the headphone or taking off via the headphones, but it makes a noise, so it is what it is.
about the man at a time.
So now we gotta head towards Good Neighbor. I remember. What's the place? Yeah. Okay. It's probably near downtown, so it's probably gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be real dangerous to get there, or real. Maybe not dangerous, just real hard.
Vault Dweller wakes up after 200 years.
Unfortunately, I can't take anybody with me, like, other than dog meat right now, because I do not have the stats or the strength to carry anything crazy. I think I'm gonna put one to strong because I've been having ammunition struggles, even though I'm having trouble finding ammunition, so I need to start putting some perks in there to hopefully get some more. And not create situations where where I don't have any bullets to shoot. Also, I think I'm planning to play the DLC in between, also throughout the playthrough this time, because I didn't play any DLC in the last, when I first started doing this channel thing, so I didn't play any DLC at all. And, but I'll integrate this one. I know I usually play DLC after, but this one I'll just integrate it with. Okay. Yeah, get some lucky that nobody's like that. because I know these places tend to respawn, so obviously you'll have more like stuff to get and all, more enemies to deal with, and like, you know, continue the game loop. This is no longer clear, but I thought there would be like people outside like last time, but I guess not. That's good. So you can just like pass through easier. Took out that super mutant, so we won't have to worry about him on the bridge. The real issue might be trying to, because I know this around here downtown Boston is pretty bad area. Well, pretty bad area to deal with, especially on survival right now, because there's a lot of factions down there just like fighting for whatever scrapes of land. There's this place. Luckily, this place isn't hostile when you first come here. It depends on what you do after.
Secure the area.
Hello, neighbor. Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
Not a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't take no for an answer, though. Once you find out all the benefits of being one of the pillars, I think you'll see where I'm coming from. Don't worry. I don't bite.
Yeah, well, obviously the people who know this knows what this place is about. Maybe I'll talk about it later, or all right. There's like a whole station right here. I forget. You can make stuff and all that stuff like that. I don't know if it's like connected like the other one, like the other like your settlement ones, but it's there if you need to like upgrade stuff and stuff like that. Well, obviously there's no stuff here, so and if you're not carrying it around, you can't do anything. Fortunately, there is no bed here. Unless you,
Don't be shy. Just follow me.
have to be careful. I kind of have to be careful. There are raiders here. Like, though I've cleared the plaza where they mostly end this around this area where they usually hang out. There's still like the other side of this place. if I remember. And then there's also like feral dogs running around the place, so I gotta watch out for too. They do a lot of damage. Oh, I hear the explosions already. Yeah, you gotta be careful in this area. Until I start upping my strength, I won't be able to carry companions, because if I, oh shit, oh, ouch, stop, there we go, yeah. I need to see on this guy. Oh. Oh shit, legendary rare? Oh, 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 oh. That ain't good. Watch out for those type of guys. You got troubleshooters. Okay, for robots. I guess it's better than nothing. Donnie, where'd you go?
Thought you could hide?
Upstairs.
No sign of him now.
Hear them. I hear them, but
What the hell was that?
well, that one's on. He's on a raft. He's not going nowhere. Cabot's house, so we don't need to go there. We need to head to Good Neighbor. It must be upstairs. Up there. I need to go in the apartments yet. Which I don't feel like doing. Right, the DLC. Where are you, dog? Where do you go? affected by too. Ouch. Oh, I need to figure out, find a way to get healing fast. I know there's like a perk that does that, but that'll take me at least to like what, 50 for that to work. Where did dog meat go? I wonder if he got injured and he got hurt or something. A disgruntled employee realizing the walls aren't that actually being used for safety. A legendary figure? Oh, of course it's legendary. Oh boy. Here's how Mr. Davison is psycho. Expert can't unlock the safe. That's not good. We see it now.
Defending Diamond City is nothing me, my boys, the walls, and the turrets can't handle.
Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not
Right. You were right, Nick.
The Institute?
I'm sorry.
He ain't kidding.
No.
I need to find a way.
Where the...
Exactly.
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't...
He's dead, Nick.
So,
Sure. He wasn't gonna talk.
you're talking crazy here?
Look, if anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus, Nick.
I know it's...
Actually,
Well,
I'll head there on my own.
All right. Don't...
well... Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. Nothing seems to have too private. We got purified water inside the city. That's drinking it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Talking too much. I was talking to someone and then I ended up ended up dying. Oxygen. I wonder if we should go back to the suit for the thing, but maybe we should just have to get there first. And then I don't want this video to be too long like last video. We ended up taking like almost 2 hours to be just to get to beat Kellogg, so that was pretty tough. Okay, give me moments. Yeah, okay. There we go. Am I a little too low for y'all? Hang on. This better? That looks better. Yeah. I think I should do it. Huh, okay. So I gotta be careful. There's raiders here. And we need to get to, so that would be like, we follow the road this way, or no, we don't even have to go that way. We can go through here. And then that would take us straight to Good Neighbor. I gotta be careful though. This is exactly where we need to go for the thing. Oh, super mutants. Fuck. Oh, those are Brotherhood.
On your way, civilian.
Oh shoot. Yeah, we kind of need to go through this way. Alright, bro, see if you can help me out a little bit. There you go. Go get him. Ouch. Ups. Alright, good job, dog me. Okay, hang on. Let me just Alright, so now we need to head to where? You have to go straight? Or is it, or is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. There we go. Yeah, we'll save at this place and then we'll go back to the Voltec thing later.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accident.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Doc, what do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. Take this, take this.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Hey.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Alright.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Of course.
Walter. Hell yeah.
Looks like it's a weapon shop.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better.
Damn, what is with my charisma?
Thing.
Why am I so low on charisma?
Let's see what you got.
Murder, mayhem at a discount.
I feel like I should have passed at least the last two. Okay, I need to check out what the heck's it. Oh, she self-fragmentates. That's good. Oh, alright, Devastator. Ooh, that could be useful, but that's... I can already tell that costs too much for me to buy right now. Look at that. Holy. And this too? Huh. Party starter. Alright. Looks dangerous. Can't carry that though, because I don't got the weights. Stick fiber. Oh, she sells that. Oh, I need that. Oil. I definitely need oil. Guess we'll come back. Not too big.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Alright, so now the memory den's here. I forgot to put the good old jeez. So nothing happened to my charisma, but I still failed those checks. I guess I gotta put some more. I'm not putting right now.
Welcome home.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you'd forgotten.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. You big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
More problems. Seriously?
It's not like anyone has ever done this before. You try making a secret technology work across hardware generations out of spare parts. Just let me think. The encryption is probably meant to keep a single mind from accessing the data. So what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side. That's so long as you're carrying it.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What?
People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Joke. What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my food?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one. The
thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Sit down.
There was always a job. Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
We do.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
As you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of grain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
All computers are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Crying over you. It's all over but the crying. And nobody crying but me.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah, I know that's you, man. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you'll know eventually.
Hey,
Cliff top.
Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What the heck? Let's see the map. My stats, my intelligence, my charisma went down because I'm hungry and stuff like that. Yeah, +3. Jingle jangle. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? Well. Down. Okay, I should fix that. Purify water. It's not gonna help too much, but is what it is.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Okay.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Ah, okay. So now we gotta head to the glowing sea, which is a really dangerous place, honestly.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Let's see. This is probably going to be the hardest part to probably do, because we have to go through the glowing sea, which has the toughest enemies around. All the most dangerous enemies are in the glowing sea. They probably do a whole bunch of damage to me. Let me see. Quest. Glowing sea. I eventually gotta deal with that one. So I'll need a power suit, power armor, which we do have. We have one in Hangman's Alley and one in Sanctuary, so that's no problem. It's just more getting down there. We have to eventually. I gotta make my way down there, so okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta. Oh, it's almost minute 30. Okay, as for level ups, I gotta decide what I need to do. Okay, I guess what I might do is I might have to just start doing some settlement stuff without actually being part of the Minutemen, but you still gotta do it, and then try and make my way down there eventually, or what I'll do is maybe what I should do is I should at least try and clear out one of this. No. Here's here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I do settlement stuff with my settlement missions. If they ever got any problems, I'll do those off screen. And then what the heck is this?
He wishes. all right. Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh,
freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute of their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Brotherhood of Steel, better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying, buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Right. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll probably put the me getting to there, obviously, to the glowing sea as part of well, I'll show that as in the video, but I'll probably do the settlement stuff or anything that's not major. I'll probably do off screen. I'll do the side stuff. I'll do on screen. No problem. But nothing like that. I won't do anything like too out there. Like, it's mostly the settlement stuff and the repeating stuff. I'll do off screen. So I know from what I remember from last time, there is like a settlement here and over here, which I'll probably do. Maybe next episode we'll probably go to those settlements, clear them out, and then we'll eventually make our way to over here. Also, eventually. But till then, I guess I'll see you guys later. In peace. I gotta figure out how to get some XP and then see what I can do from there, and maybe do some side quests and figure out which ones I want to do. Till then, I'll see you guys later. In peace.